All right, I'm doing this again. I guess take two. Chinese vehicle. It's a 2018. I purchased it last night. It has 120 miles on the odometer, so it's practically brand new. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering about the hair, it's mostly to embarrass my kids a little bit because I wanted to try it. Anyway, I guess it's not gonna grow out. Anyway, back to the car. So this is the car, and I wanted to point out some really interesting facts about this car. First of all, let's take a look under the hood. Wow! A 2-cylinder fuel-injected motor, 600cc. This car has AC, as you can see. That's the dryer, and has a tiny little air compressor, AC compressor, sorry. There's the fuel air filter, and there is the battery. So everything is contained under the hood of this car, which, see the hood prop? I like that. They haven't made them like that in a long time. See the strut tower bar? Pretty awesome. Maybe it'll handle like it was on rails. I doubt it. Anyway, this is, there's no OBD2, so no onboard diagnostic, no OBD1, no OBD2. It is fuel injected. It has no oxygen sensors. So, in other words, the computer has been programmed, and no matter how it runs, it is not going to make any adjustments. This is a car, looks pretty good still, 4-door, made by a company called Fulu something Motor Corporation. And you can see here that it is pretty basic. It has electric windows in the front, manual crank windows in the back. Never seen that combination before. Here it is. And that's it. Feast your eye. Look at those controls. You have a toggle switch for the AC, a toggle switch for the fog lights, a rotary button for the fan, for 3-speed fan, and look at that awesome stereo. It is FM MP3 player. And the only speaker is that one. So yeah, pretty cool. I like it. I like things that are different. And that's why I bought this car, which it doesn't have a title, but we'll see what can be done about that, if anything can be done about it. There's the sunroof, which pops up in the front. So when you're cruising along and you pop it up, you're going to get a little bit more airflow. Again, it does have AC with a 600cc motor. It really just takes a lot of power. Oh yeah, let me zoom out. There, that's it. So it takes a lot of power away from the motor. And with it having 4 seats with the AC on, it is not going to have much power at all. It's 24 kilowatt as far as the power. That translates into, I do believe, 30 horsepower. If that's wrong, please correct me in the comments section. Oh, look at that. DOT approved door handle. This is the inside of the car. In order to get to the trunk, the front seat has to be moved forward, which nothing holds the back seat, the backrest for the back seat. Nothing holds this in place. So I can just push it forward like that. And okay, now I'm by myself, so with hard to hold the camera and film at the same time. And the spare tire is in here, as you can see. That's where the spare tire goes, and there's a little bit of trunk space, but there's really no way to get to the trunk space because of this metal cover, which is not a straight cover. It's a piece of angle that goes over and then down behind the back seat. Back seat has to be moved out of the way in order to get to the trunk. So not very practical. Yep, that's the little tailpipe right there. Tiny little tailpipe coming from that motor, 600cc motor. That's what the car looks like. Looks kind of cool. Looks like, almost like an old Chevy Sprint or Geo Metro. More like a Sprint. The Metro, I think, was a little bit rounder than this. Maybe, yeah, something like that. Anyway, what I noticed also was that the front bumper, okay, listen. Steel. It's a steel front bumper that is welded. So they pushed it in place where it aligns with the fender, and then they welded the front bumper to the fender. And later I noticed, I remember I just got this last night, so this is my first day bonding with the car. The fenders are also welded in place. So all of the, and then spot welded over here. So all of the body panels are welded in place. So you can basically, if you get in a fender bender with this car, you can pretty much just toss it and get a different one. And maybe that's what you're supposed to do with this car. Drive it if it's drivable, and if it's too badly damaged or you just don't like the way it looks, throw it out, buy another one. Anyway, that's my Chinese car. I did write a little list of things I wanted to cover, things that I thought were cool. Oh, one more thing. There are seat belts in the front, but no seat belts in the back. So apparently, backseat passengers do not need a seat belts in China. Interesting fact. This is from 2018. This car was built in China. I forget the province, but it was built in China. So if you order something on AliExpress, chances are this will be the quality that you will receive. I could show you the underside of the car. It's nothing like I have ever seen before, the way that this thing is built. Everything is metal. Everything is welded together. Alignment is so-so. 4-speed manual transmission. 2-cylinder, 600cc motor. No OBD2. No oxygen sensors. Pretty cool. Different. Don't forget, they can make really good stuff in China. They are going to be making the next Tesla. From what I hear, they are going to make the inexpensive Tesla, which will be $25,000, and it will come out, I think, in 2022 or 23. Anyway, that's it from South Florida. This is Eddie.